Hello, my name is Professor Grace Lemmon, and today I'm going to be talking with you about the Management Honors Program. The Management Honors Program is a program explicitly designed for those either majoring in management, any concentration, or those minoring in management, meaning that you're majoring in some other area of the Driehaus College of Business, such as finance, hospitality, entrepreneurship, and beyond. The core content of the Management Honors Program is focused on leadership. We are going to build your skills when it comes to self-leadership. How can you better manage yourself, your values, your goals, your career aspirations, and so on. We are going to teach you essential skills when you are leading others, when you have formal authority to lead others, and skills that make you better capable of managing groups, teams, peers, people that you don't have direct authority over. To do this, we have a sequence, as you see here on the right-hand side of the screen, of 6 courses that compose the program. I'll talk about those courses in a minute, but let me give you first some high-level details. The Management Honors Program is a cohorted program. It starts every fall. Now, a cohorted program means that you are taking the sequence of 6 classes listed in this slide as one class. So you and your 20 classmates are taking each of these classes together. Classes run on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 1:30 to 1:40 to 4:45, and this is consistent across the different quarters. And the program itself is suitable for those of you who are sophomores, juniors, or seniors. The only prerequisite for the program is you have to have taken Management 300. Now let's talk more about these courses and what the specific benefits are that they offer. In the autumn quarter, you are going to take the Careers in Management course and a course called Mindful Leadership, which is a course that I teach. Now, the Careers in Management course is really only for those majoring in management. If you are minoring in management, it is optional, but the Mindful Leader course is required for everybody in the honors program. In this course, we look at your own development, your own growth and maturation through the lens of mindfulness. So how can you come to understand yourself better so that you can lead yourself better from within? In the winter quarter, we are going to progress. Once you kind of know yourself a little bit better from autumn quarter, in the winter quarter, it's time to start leading other people. So again, I will teach Management 360, the leadership class, where we will learn formal tools and advice and tricks to help you in an evidence-based way really better manage other people. In your Management 303 class, when you're learning how to manage teams and projects, you will also learn how to manage, but really managing through the lens of a task environment. So here's a goal that I need to lead a team toward. It's not just the interpersonal stuff that I need to manage, but how do we actually work through the mechanics of the project as we move toward our goals? And then finally, in the spring quarter, again, I will teach Management 302, organizational behavior, which is why people do the weird and wacky stuff they do in the workplace. And my goal is to give you insight into how you can express leadership more informally. How can you influence others more effectively at work? And alongside that, you are going to be taking the Foundational Business Analytics class. And at first you might be asking, how do these 2 classes really fit together? Well, part of leadership is not just using the power of your personality, although that is part of it. Effective leadership means that you are really using evidence, hard technical evidence, in order to support whatever it is you are trying to influence people about. And so Management 314 allows you to understand and gain insight into what sort of analytical arguments you can make for leading other people. So when you take these 6 courses, which comprise most of the core for majors, and if you're a management minor, if you take all of these courses, You're automatically given a management minor. They fulfill the requirements for a management minor. What are some additional benefits? Number one, again, we're really focused on structured self-development. So how can we look at the puzzle that is you and put the pieces together so that you develop better self-understanding? You start to realize authentically who you are or who you want to be and how to bridge the gap between the two. That's really the essence of self-leadership. And we'll learn tools and techniques such as how to better cope with stress in order to realize better self-leadership. In this program, we will also emphasize throughout all of the courses building some of your softer skills. So softer skills are things like how to be a more effective communicator, how to be a better contributor on a team, how to present with a sense of flair and excitement and engagement. And so we design tasks within our coursework to really allow you to co-create some of these skills alongside with the fundamental evidence that you need to learn in each of the courses about their given topics. Another benefit is that we want you to become more familiar and comfortable with making evidence-based decisions as a leader. And so we will guide you through that process so you build that efficacy, that confidence about making better leadership decisions. And then finally, across winter and across your winter courses and spring courses, you will be doing an applied project that spans both courses. So you start to see how the concepts you're learning in the program knit together. So for example, in your spring quarter class, you will do a project that asks you to use the skills you're learning in organizational behavior 302 and business analytics 314 and put them together. And so me and the other faculty member will collaborate in order to create a project that really slots those two courses together. And the same thing will happen in the winter quarter. So what is the classroom experience like, and how does it perhaps differ from some of your more traditional classroom experiences? Now, any class can be engaging and immersive, and so we offer that at DePaul. I don't want to put down other classes, but I will say in the Management Honors Program, the small class size allows for just a little bit extra immersion and engagement. There's not a ton of lecture. There is a lot of smaller group or larger group discussion. There's a lot of opportunities for your voice to be heard in an environment that is inclusive and welcoming of your ideas and opinions and perspectives and open to your growth. And so the classroom environment is meant to feel like a very safe and easy place for you to test out what you're thinking and to learn when you realize that what you're thinking may or may not be correct. Another aspect of the classroom experience is that we are going to be doing applied projects in some of the courses, meaning that we will have an outside client, somebody that we as a class are responsible to delivering results for. So we might do, for example, a mini consulting project in the spring quarter. And when you work on these applied projects, number one, it allows you to see beyond the textbook how to actually express these skills in a professional environment. And two, it allows you to build your resume. When you go into job interviews, you can talk about doing that applied project in the class and what you learn. And so it allows you to become a more well-rounded candidate when you are applying for internships or for jobs. Another aspect of the classroom experience is that we faculty who teach in the program, we really do want to connect with you. We want to invest in your development. That's part of why we keep the program smaller so that we have time for everybody and that we can develop enough trust with you that we can give you advice that suits you, that fits your circumstance, and that you feel comfortable asking for advice or receiving our feedback. And then beyond just relationships with us faculty, it's a cohorted program, as I mentioned. You're taking all of these classes with the same set of peers. You're going to build relationships naturally and inevitably. You're going to build relationships that sometimes are personal, like friendships, or professional, like you can call on them and say, hey, do you have a lead on a particular internship or opportunity? We want you to develop that bond with your peers. And then finally, because of this smaller class size and because we have more time, we're going to be able to give you coaching. I mentioned feedback. It's an important aspect of this program. We give you a lot of feedback on your work, on your soft skills, on your development as the program goes, because as we learn more about you, we're able to see you more clearly and give you actionable advice about how to become a more well-rounded professional. If this has piqued your interest in any way, you can take a snap of the QR code here. You can also Google DePaul Management Honors Program to receive more information, but I'll go over some of the administrative particulars here. This program is application only, and I personally review the applications on a rolling basis, meaning you can submit your application anytime. Don't recommend waiting too long though, just in case we fill up in the program, which is a possibility. The application is pretty streamlined. You are going to email to me your resume, a one-page essay that outlines why you want to join the program. If you look at the QR code link, it'll give you more details on that essay, but it should be about one page long. And then there is a letter of recommendation form that you can have any professor at DePaul fill out and send to me as well. Now, this program is designed for people who want a more engaged, interactive, cohorted experience at DePaul. We are looking for people who are eager and motivated, and because of this, we don't exclude people because of any one attribute. So maybe you have a grade or a few grades that you weren't super keen on earning, but you're on an upward trajectory, you're doing better, you're more invested in your classes, still apply. Highlight in your essay your strengths so that I know truly why this program might be a fit for you. We are looking for people interested in growth, not people who have already blossomed. You should take, or you must take, Management 300 or be waived somehow from Management 300 before joining the program. And also, you cannot have taken any of the other courses in the program. To finish the Management Honors Program, you have to take all of the courses. The only exception is Management 250, the careers course, if you happen to be minoring in management. Other than that, you have to take the honors version of those courses. So this may influence what sort of classes you take in the upcoming academic quarters. If you have any questions, I am the program director. You can reach out to me directly. My email is here. Questions don't bother me. Big, small, trivial, existential, send them all my way. I'm happy to help you and navigate you. If you want some direct advice about the curriculum and how it fits into your degree progress at DePaul, I am happy to recommend an advisor who has direct familiarity with the program. So that being said, I do hope that you consider taking the Management Honors Program, and I am very excited to review your applications if that is the case. Thank you very much, and I hope to talk to you soon.